Hey, welcome back to God's Autobiography, episode 26. My name is Stephen French, and this isn't exactly a memory, just more of a thought kind of inspired by an interview I just had today that's more about just a concept in my life and a value that I really value. That's a fucking dumb way to say it, but whatever. I live my life according to my beliefs. And my beliefs are changing, so my lifestyle changes. But when I believe something, I try to base it on my emotions, but my intelligence, my research. And I try to have more than just my emotions, more than just my feelings on when I believe something. For a quick instance, I went vegan a little over 3 years ago. Like many, probably most people, I would see videos of like animal abuse, like these factory farms, and it's just torture. You can't really call it anything else. And I would feel disgusted. I would feel terrible. It was not something I wanted to support. It was not something I agreed with, but I would continue to eat meat. I did this for several years. I went vegetarian for a little while. Eating dairy is the same contribution. Like if you eat cheese and you say that you're against animal cruelty and you don't eat meat because you're against animal cruelty, yeah, you're doing well, but you got some way to go if you truly believe it. I truly believe it. I don't need to contribute to violence in order to survive. And if for some reason my health is at risk later on in life and I figure out that I have to consume something, I will. My beliefs will be in accordance with that because it is whatever my necessity, whatever matters to me. I'm a little bit off topic of where I wanted to go. That's just an idea of me trying to follow my beliefs. Now, as I mentioned yesterday, and as I kind of have in a few other videos, and I will in later videos, I truly believe that drugs are not harmful. I also truly believe that people are harmful and that people will often abuse drugs, and that is harmful, but inherently they are not. Now, why this has come to my mind for today is I had an interview this morning for a metal shop. Last summer I worked on Long Island in a metal shop, HVAC fabrication. So take sheet metal, bend it into ductwork, and then put it on a truck and it goes. Decent job, hard work, fun work, early hours, so it's good. And I can probably fit that in and keep my KTR job if I get this one. But I'm in Arizona now, which I don't know when they went legal for medical, but they are legal for medical marijuana. And the interviewer had asked me if I have any issues with a marijuana medical card. I didn't really know what he meant. And he said something along the lines of a drug test. I told him that if I need to, I will take and pass a drug test. But I think it's highly invasive. And he was a little bit stunned by that. He didn't say it directly, but I got a very strong vibe that he's quite against marijuana. Maybe most likely doesn't understand it, but he's against it, and he's following the rules that are in the system provided to him. And I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's what he has to do to be kept up with the safety code. But he kind of asked, like, why is that invasive? I said, in order to prove that I'm competent and able to work today, they need to check my digestive system for what I've been eating in the past months. I think that's really invasive. I think you can go home and you can put a massive dent in a 30 rack. You can wake up not drunk, you can go to work. But God forbid you ripped a bong last week, you're gonna you may fail a drug test. I'm confident that I will pass because I've passed them before with smoking somewhat recent to whenever the test was. But I'm low body fat, I'm highly active, and I drink a lot of water. If you're a little heavier, you're not gonna have as good luck with that. So I mentioned this in my interview. I didn't have to. As I told him, I'm willing to take the test, and I'm pretty confident I will pass the test. But I think that it's problematic. I think that there's an issue with it. So I mentioned something. This isn't great, for my chances of getting the job. The guy, again, had he been someone who's keen on marijuana, or at least educated onto the subject and aware that it's not just something that makes everyone stupid, we would have had a different conversation about it. But this could have kept me from getting this job. And I'm fine with that because I can find another one. I can work harder for the next one. I am a strong advocate that life should be full. It should not be easy. I don't think there's any real reward. There's no pride in an easy life. There's no satisfaction in an easy life. So I will continue to speak whatever I believe, speak my truth. On top of that, another reason why I might not get this job is I made I'm going to call it a mistake, even though I don't believe it is, but I do think in a way it might be. I made the mistake of telling the truth, and that I'm leaving. I'm not staying in Arizona. I'm staying for a while. I plan on leaving in the end of April, beginning of May. So I told them that. I said, I need to disclose this to you in case you do hire me. I am only here for X amount of time. It is a lot of time. It's like, but I would not feel right if I got the job, worked for a while, and then said, hey, I'm peacing out. Like, I need them to know the truth. And that is because I believe that, and I will keep my actions in accordance with my beliefs. Now, with my decisions of being vegan, with being upfront about, like, telling potential employers, that was a weird lisp, telling them something that might make them not want to hire me, I will continue to do that. I will continue to make my life harder if it's in accordance with my beliefs. I will take that challenge. It is 100% accepted. So I probably won't get this job, and I'm okay with that. I will continue to make decisions that will make my life harder, and I will continue to grow from those. And I think that will make my life better. That is truly what I believe. This is not a memory. This is just a thought. But it's something that I've been doing pretty well over the past few years to stick to this. I've lost several job potentials, and it's weird. I'm not like proud of that, but I'm proud that I hold my values higher than a potential comfort. And I really hope that I continue to do this. I really hope that I don't lose this desire to seek truth. I hope that I don't lose this desire to put belief as one of my higher pedestals. I hope that I become better at kind of determining what I believe, better at having, resources at hand. I don't want to take things at face value. I want to understand them. I want to experience them. And I just hope I do better on all of those. And I don't know. I want to keep making life hard for me if I believe that it will make my life better. So let's see what I think about this in 10 years, 20 years. Let's see where I got. Let's see how truthful I've been. And let's see if I don't know. Let's fucking see. God's Autobiography, signing out.